Hey you guys, welcome to McKellar Motivational Monday. How are you all doing today? How was your weekend? Where are you guys watching from? Come on in. Welcome to replay viewers. Hey everyone, and I'll do shout outs if you want. It's not going to be a super long one tonight because I just spent like 45 minutes doing 22 cameos. I can't believe it. It's where you can pay to have me do a personalized shout out video to like a family member or a friend, like a Christmas gift or whatever. And I donate all of my proceeds to children's charities. So, hey guys, Northern California, Austin, Texas, Massachusetts, from Vegas, nice, Houston, Tennessee, love Tennessee. Oh, well, thank you, Marissa. She said she loved my Christmas at Dollywood movie. That was fun. Oh my gosh, working with Dolly Parton was incredible. Another Tennessee, very cool. Thank you, Paul. Well, California ASC, I shout out for free here. Just it's not quite the same. No, it's $100 for the personalized cameos that I do, and I donate my proceeds to charity. I don't keep any of that, but it's a great way to raise money for kids' charities around the holidays. So there are lots of people who are like, "Yeah, no problem. I'll spend $100 because Winnie Cooper's gonna say hi to my dad or whatever it is." Fantastic. If that's not you, totally respect that. Tell me who you want me to shout out to quickly here, and I can do it here. But those are like, I'll spend anywhere from like usually it's around a minute, anywhere from 30 seconds to like a minute and 30 seconds, and I'll go on about the like. You guys send me a paragraph of things that I should know about, like I don't know, their dogs' names or like what they love to do for the holidays or whatever, and then I do a personalized shout out based on all those items. So, well, hi, Mom. Hey, Julio. I am getting all ready for Christmas. My stepmom gave me this sweater. We all have matching sweaters. Me, my son, my husband, and my stepson. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Yes, the lady with a math degree. Now all my math books behind me. Yes. Speaking of Christmas presents, were we speaking about Christmas presents? Oh, very cool. Somebody published a children's book called Buster Goes to the Doctors. Nice. I love kids' books. Anyway, so my book's at mckellarmath.com. If you go to McKellar Math, I got kids' books from ages 0 to 16. If you go there during the month of December, if you buy my latest book and another book, then I will send you a personalized autograph. And if you buy 5 of them, I will send you a signed picture. So just tons of fun, personalized, Christmassy things offering. And you can always buy the books and donate them to a library, which I love, or a children's charity. Very cool, Arturo. Fantastic. You will, Marcy Beth? Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, so if you just go mckellarmath.com, you can find all the information. There's a little pop-up that comes up. Make sure your computer allows pop-ups. This looks like the light is really bright over here. I have this awesome new light. Got myself a Christmas present. There, I dim it just a little bit. There, I look like a normal person now. Kind of. Now the apps are adjusting for that. Your kids are in the 2nd and 4th grade? Yes, the 2nd grade for sure. The 4th grader, that book comes out in June. But for the, can you see it says math? Do not open this math book. Do I have one down here? I do. For the 2nd grader, this is the book. It's called Do Not Open This Math Book. I know it's reversed on all 3 of them, and I'm so sorry. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and Periscope, or Twitter. Yeah, my pleasure. This is the book that where I teach addition and subtraction, but like the new way that they're teaching it, which is different. It's a lot of pictures, but I do it with cartoons. I make it really super friendly and fun because I think math should be friendly and fun. That's kind of my philosophy for all my books, ages 0 to 16. The multiplication division book for 4th grade comes out June 30th. So, yeah, cool. So you guys, you bought my books for your kids, Brian. By the way, I so appreciate Amazon reviews because people don't usually take the time to do it, but it's so helpful for the book. So, and I love it when you send me pictures of your kids with my books too. That's always really fun. Somebody says they'd like to see me, Fred, and Ben Savage, and Danielle Fishel in a new show. Well, that would be interesting. What would we call it? Wonder Boy meets Year's World? No, this is not happening. But it's probably not going to happen anyway. Oh, Clint, I was talking about it's Cameo. If you go to cameo.com/Danica McKellar, or if you go to my Insta stories, I just Insta storied the link to it. But it's cameo.com/Danica McKellar, all one word. And it is expensive, but I do donate my proceeds to charity. Now, Cameo takes 25%. So they take, and I keep 75, which gets donated. Okay. I missed the name. Misty. Somebody's saying they're about to buy one of my books. Very cool. Yeah, and they're all, so at McKellarMath.com, by the way, there's a slider button that shows you, like, depending on your child's age, which book is best. Which ages do I consider the Wonder Years? It's funny that you asked that, because the show was about, we were like 12 years old, so I consider that to be, those are those years where you're not quite like mature yet, but you're coming out of that innocence of true childhood, and now you've become obsessed with what other people think of you, and you're feeling insecure, and you're feeling all these feelings that you didn't have when you were a little 7-year-old running around in the dirt and having fun and not thinking twice about anything. I think those are the Wonder Years. That's when things start to get interesting. And that's why my first book, Math Doesn't Suck, I wrote that one for that age. That's this one. The first book I ever wrote is this one. Because that's that time when math starts getting confusing and your hormones are shifting and you're like saying, who am I? And especially for girls. Anyway, I could go on about that. But how can we reach you for questions on my books, to chat with me? Well, chatting could be tough, Clint, but if you tweet me, I will most likely see it. So Facebook, I'm not as good at reading comments. I'm just not. I guess there's just like so many hours in the day. But I'm pretty good on Twitter and Instagram. If you put a comment in one of my recent pictures, then hopefully I'll see it. But Twitter is probably the best for getting a response if it's a specific question about math. So I was not on Prison Break, Trevor. No, with somebody else. My favorite charity, Tino, it's called My Stuff Bags. They donate bags of stuff to kids who were recently put into the foster system, and helps to give them hope. Oftentimes, these kids are ripped from their homes with nothing of their own. They're called. Sometimes they get a garbage bag and they can put a few things in it, and that's all they have. And so this is a wonderful organization called My Stuff Bags. That's who I'm donating this next round of money from the cameos to. I know, Gabriel, the camera's in reverse. That's because it's a selfie camera, I guess. It's a selfie image when you do these things. So we're going to talk about kindness, you guys. This is so wrong. What is wrong about this, John? Will you tell me something? What? Oh, thanks, John. You know, my sister, Crystal McKellar, played Becky Slater. I am on Hallmark Channel. Oh, hey, Andrea. Oh yeah, Brooke, really? Well, I was told that I look like you growing up, so there you go. Yes, my sister Crystal did audition for the role of Winnie Cooper, but they liked both of us, and so they said, okay, well, you know what? We will we'll write a role for you, and they did. They wrote the character of Becky Slater for my sister. Yeah, so you guys, let's do a breathing exercise. I have experienced a lot. It's interesting. Twitter, people have always been so nice to me on Twitter. And this past weekend, it was not quite like that. And I get it. There's some crazy stuff going on. But let's just breathe, everybody. Let's everybody just breathe. You know what? Ultimately, we're all on the same side. And kindness, I think kindness has got to be the single most common thread in all religions, all creeds, anything, any set of rules on how to live. You see kindness in there. Yeah. By the way, I'm so sorry on Facebook, it looks like the connection is going in and out. So apologies to you guys. If you want to jump over to either Twitter or Instagram Live, it might be an easier watch. So breathing. Okay, so oh yeah, Skins, you're a respiratory therapist. Breathing is your game. Fantastic. Yeah, kindness is underrated. I completely agree with that at the WOW. Kindness is free. They say, I saw it somewhere. Kindness is free. Sprinkle the stuff around generously. When you find yourself wanting to not be kind, maybe it's time to take a breath. So let's take a breath. Okay? And here's the best way to take a breath that I've found. So your lungs actually go all the way up here, like above your clavicle, like maybe right below, right at your clavicle, sort of. Maybe right below it. Anyway, right up here, way higher than you think, almost your shoulders. And when you breathe in all the way, when you think you've taken in as much breath as you can, imagine this space up here, and then breathe in a little more, a little more, a little more, and imagine it going in here. Hold it, and then release it slowly, and you'll feel it. You're like, oh, we often don't breathe in deeply enough, and so we don't use this part of our lungs, and it's so helpful. You guys ready? Who's going to do it with me? You're still mad at me for breaking Kevin's heart? I'm not the writer. I wasn't the writer. You will, Mystic Ninja. You will, Godfucker. Very interesting name. You're in, Brandon. Fantastic. Periscope Twitter is always the fastest response. You too, yes. Jam, Valent, JP Rilovic. Breathing is one of the most important things you can do. Yes. Yes, you will. You will, Brian and Elton. Okay, fantastic. All right, here we go. Okay, so first we're going to breathe all of our air out. Then we're going to breathe all the way in. And when I go like this, we're breathing in a little more and a little more. And picture the breath going into this part of your lungs, okay? Ready? Okay, breathe in. You think you breathe in as much as you can, but feel up here and breathe in more. 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 Okay, guys. Do you feel it? Do you feel it up here? Yes, filling your end reserve. Totally. Okay, let's try it one more time. Breathe all the way out. You feeling it? You breathe in. Hi, Kevin LaRose. Breathe in. And more. Feel it right here. Oh, did that feel good, Danny? Yes, Dominic. Yep, Matthew, you felt it too. What we're trying to accomplish, Swampus, is these names are hilarious. Is to expand our lungs more and really get a deeper breath. Oxygen to our brains is like the most important thing ever. So, breathing in deeply can really help us feel great. Yeah, it'll help you. Okay, here's the expert saying it'll open your lower bronchioles and you'll feel better. It's funny to watch Winnie breathe. I'm sure it is, Victoria. But you know what? It's helpful. And I'd rather look funny and be helpful than to play it cool and not be helpful. Look, I write math books. What do you want? I don't remember who taught me that. I don't remember. I bet it was a yoga class at some point years ago. Before I had a child, I actually used to go to yoga classes. Now I just do yoga at home. You're passing out, Justin. Well, don't do this if you're like driving or anything else. We'll do one more. You feel great, Marissa? That's great. Yes, Jethro, Scotty? Cool. You feel great, Alice? Awesome. Okay. Let's do it again. Okay, one more time. Breathe out. Breathe in. More. More. Breathe. Yes, a natural high. Alan, to answer your question, do I sell autograph pictures? Not really. But if you go to mckellarmath.com right now, just for December, if you buy 5 of my new book, Bath Time, Math Time Shapes, it's back here. Oh, there it is. Um, this one or this one and Bath Time, Math Time, or if you say that you saw it on one of these broadcasts, you can buy any number of books as long as this is one of them. If you buy 5 of them, I will send you an autograph picture signed to you. So it's just something I'm doing in December just because it's the holidays and I'm not working on a movie or a book at this particular moment, so I have time for this sort of thing. So yeah, just go to mckellarmath.com. This is the book. And if you buy 5 copies of this or this and other books, then I will sign you a personalized signed picture. Well, you guys, I hope you are feeling really good. Mystic Ninja, that is a good question. I have not decided exactly when my social media break is happening yet. This might be my last one before the break, only because I'm doing Christmas dinner and I'll be cooking next Monday and Tuesday, so I'm not sure yet. But you're buying it for your nephew, Cosmos? Awesome. Don't do this exercise after eating garlic. It's so funny because I just ate a bunch of garlic at dinner tonight. Doing it up in this math book. Yes, that is this one, Gabriel. Made you float on a cloud, Matthew? Yay. Cindy, I know a lot of people want a sequel for Crown for Christmas. I don't know if it can happen. I actually think it'd be really fun to do. So we'll see. Oh, a broken heart. Ghost box chats. Don't obsess. And whatever you do, try not to obsess over this person, whether it's, I don't know, male or female or whatever. Don't obsess. Don't reach out. Feed your soul with things that you know you love. And just know that if you keep doing that stuff, it will get better over time. You have to keep doing that kind of stuff, though. If you like obsess and keep texting or calling or checking their Facebook or checking their social media, you're stabbing an open wound and you're keeping it from healing. So just stay away and focus on turn your head towards other things that you know are good for you. Be your own best friend. Okay. All right, you guys. Yes, Yotis, I am going to make my famous Yule log cake. I am. I'm very excited about that. If I'm not on a social media break, then I'll post about it. Yeah, you guys, thanks so much for all your follows, for all your shares. Thank you so much for writing reviews of my books on Amazon. It is so appreciated. And for sending me pictures of your little kids with my math books. And again, mckellarmath.com. That's the place to go. In December, we're doing an personalized autograph giveaway if you buy 2 of the books, including this one. And if you buy 5, then I'll do a signed picture to whoever you want. Okay, thanks so much. Mwah. Bye. Remember to breathe.